What's up guys, in this video we're going to be going over this realistic paper cutout effect. I think it's super useful, especially if you're into the whole digital mixed media experience. It might seem complicated to do, but if you just follow along with me until the end, I promise you everything's going to be okay. It's actually pretty simple. By the way, before we start, I need to let you know that I dropped a all-in-one bundle on my website so you can get all of the sauce, all of the editing packs. I think 19 editing packs so far, and you can get all of my future packs as well for one huge deal, but that is for a very limited time because it is a crazy deal. It's basically a steal, so you can get it down in the description. Make sure to go get that. Now let's get right into this. All right, so this is the clip that we're gonna turn into this mixed media paper cutout effect. So I'm gonna show you how we can create that paper cutout. Actually, the first step is gonna be to rotoscope our character. If you don't know how to do that still, I'll show you in 10 seconds, but that's it because it's really easy to do. There are so many tutorials on it. What you got to do basically, you just double click and then you do Option W, or you can click on the Roto Brush tool right here, and then we're just gonna cover this whole body. There we go. We're just gonna keep adding to it, and trust me, it's not gonna be perfect because After Effects Roto Brush tool is dog shit. If I'm being honest, Adobe, please use AI for rotoscoping. I don't know what it is, but it's not up to the modern technology at all. It pisses me off. I had to say it. Yeah, let's try to get the first frame, then it should go a little better, and then you can just press spacebar and let it do its thing. All right, so this actually went pretty well. This is a really clean rotoscope, pretty nice. So this is all we need. We're gonna freeze this now. All right, now let's go back into the composition. So as you can see, we have our rotoscope character right here. So we're just gonna use motion blur. That's gonna help a little, and then make shift edge by a little, maybe 20%. And now we want our background back. So what we're gonna do is do Command D to duplicate it. The first layer, I'm gonna call it subject, and then the second one is gonna be called background, because on that background we're gonna delete the Roto Brush effect right here. So now as you can see, we're gonna have the subject. So now that our character is isolated, we can create our actual paper cutout effect. Let's get it. So let's duplicate the subject. So let's just rename it subject, and then let's call this paper. So we're gonna start by doing S and increasing the scale just by a little and placing it maybe like that. Let's increase it a little more. That looks nice. Now we're gonna go into effects and presets and type fill, and we're gonna make the fill white. Now you can see where this is going. Now let's look at what we have. So as you can see, we have this so far. It still doesn't look like paper, and you don't really get that choppy effect. Let's start by giving it that paper feel to the actual paper. So the effect that's going to allow us to do that is roughen edges. Let's add this to the layer, and now we're going to increase the border by a bit, but what really makes the effect is the complexity level. As you can see, when you increase it, the more you increase it, the more you get that rough look that we're looking for. So you can play with the settings, the scale. And now what I find a bit strange is that I think it's a bit too much on the scale. So let's just tone that down. That way you really just see the edges. There we go. That is pretty good. Now let's look at what we have. So not bad at all, but it isn't animated, so we're gonna animate it. We're gonna go to evolution, do alt click, and we're gonna type posterize time 8 semicolon. Then we're gonna press enter, do wiggle parenthesis 24 comma, and then let's do something random 3000. So now it's going to be animated 8 frames per second, but we can't really see it yet. You'll see later on. Now we're going to apply the same effect, the roughen edges effect, to the subject, because as you can see, if it was really paper, you wouldn't get that perfect line. So if you add it, the edges of the character are going to be rough as well, which is what we want. And then we can stylize it by making the background a different color if we want. I think I want to do that. We're gonna go to CC toner. There we go. And then you can make it whatever color you want, but I think I'm gonna go with this red right here. I think it looks pretty cool. Now we're gonna combine both layers, pre-compose it. Let's just call it subject paper, and then we're gonna add a drop shadow to this. Gonna add a bit of depth to the effect. Super fire. Now I'm gonna show you how you can make this choppy look yourself. Let's go. You just want to create a new adjustment layer by doing right click, new adjustment layer, and then you can type posterize time and make it 8 frames. And as you can see, we get this really fire effect. It looks pretty nice so far. The only thing that's bugging me, and probably you as well, is that there's no like paper effect per se. So I have plenty of tutorials, like my most famous one if you want to know how to create one yourself. However, in this video I'm going to show you how to create one in seconds and just get a paper look in seconds in a matter of a click with our paper effects master bundle. So as you can see, we get something super nice, but it doesn't really look like a mixed media effect per se. Why is that? Is because there's no like paper texture on it. So if you know about this channel, you know that I did plenty of tutorials like that before where I show how to create a mixed media texture from scratch. Today is not the day. However, I'm going to show you how you can add one of these super easily with our paper effects master bundle. To create mixed media effects, I used to print everything from scratch. It used to take me a bunch of time, and this is just the time saver, the sauce. Let me show you. All right, so back in After Effects, basically paper effects master bundle allows you to have mixed media effects all within seconds. You get over 15 paper templates that you can choose out of. You even get some extra overlays. You can even turn your text into paper. Let me show you all of those things. So I have my clip right here that we did together. All you got to do is put it in the before section. So as you can see, I placed it right here. So right now there's no like paper texture, anything. And when we open paper effects textures, any template that you go in, you're going to have that result. So bullet holes, for example, as you can see, this crazy mixed media effect instantly. Super clean. You got this one. This is my personal favorite, stencil lines. So yeah, instant mixed media result. This is so useful if you don't want to spend a bunch of time like printing the paper, drawing them, just get those effects in seconds. I love this one, punch holes. Like, come on, this is insane. So you also get this one. This is like one pack out of the all-in-one bundle. So you get over like 19 packs plus the future packs as well. So you can type whatever you want. Let's say I just type in one click. You get these 10 looks, collage look. Let me show you. There you go. As you can see, you get this sick paper effect all digitally. I'm so proud of this pack. This is so clean. I'm not going to break down everything, but there's so much sauce inside of this bundle. I'll leave the link down in the description where you can have a full breakdown of how it works and all of the features on there as well. You can even use code GUS15. That way you get 15% off your purchase. Now let's get right back into this. I think I'm going to stick with this one right here. It looks super clean. The paper, super nice. Now let's have a look at our final result. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching until the end. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more tutorials, more bangers like this, make sure to subscribe, and also let me know in the comments what type of tutorials you want to see next. What do you want to see next on this channel? So if you're looking for some really fire editing packs, you can cop the all-in-one bundle at a huge deal right now down below. And I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace.